So I want you to think about the last time that you scrolled through your Facebook feed or Twitter feed. What did you see?
We had this idea to take research on the road and for graduate students to explain their research in 3 minutes or less in the community using only one PowerPoint slide.
Once I have the categories, I can start tracing the relationship between them.
It's a fantastic opportunity for students to learn how to concisely and clearly articulate their work to a non-technical audience.
You really have to have a really good grasp on whatever kind of knowledge you're looking to disseminate and inform others of.
There's an entire class of animals.
I just tried to think about how I describe it to my family and how I try and simplify it to the point where really anyone can understand it. And then you just have to trim and trim and trim and trim and trim until it's 3 minutes long, and that was the whole process.
Based off the current design.
This really demonstrates whether or not you can take whatever you've learned and boil it down into the things that really, really matter and be able to communicate it to anybody of any intelligence or grade level or any of the above.
It's Shark Tank without the investment, or like American Idol or something like that, but research based.
So there's roughly 250 million cars owned in the US.
I'm going to be talking about internal combustion engines and the efficiency of them.
That equates to 220 million gallons of fuel that are used every single day to drive people to and from just work.
It's more challenging in a thought experiment than the actual preparation. So it's more the thinking about what you want to put into it than I would say the actual writing of the script.
It is actually a much cheaper source of energy than coal. The issue though is
That could come in handy in a job interview, for example, when they're trying to explain to people what's going on. Science right now is at a point where it's really critical that we're explaining to the broad community what we're doing and how this comes to play in their day-to-day lives as well.
we have little time to do the things we want to do. We're tethered to our cell phones.
Having watched students struggle with this question, they come away at the end with actually a clearer conception of what their work is really all about. And they also remarkably find all sorts of intersections between fields that are so diverse from their own that that's really a very exciting part of this experience.